Realized it was not responding. So we've actually run back to we're running a load to what do you call it? Oh, he doesn't have a med kit with him. That's a little bit unfortunate. But we're running him to Bad Teeth back to get some stuff. We actually got some leather turtlenecks already and sold a few banded stuff that we got on the way. I feel really silly I didn't notice that. But we're trying to bring some one set of armor back, also to give so Molly has their set of armor, and we officially have everyone in the right armor, or all of our actual military. Bunch of people escaping there. Either way, we're gonna have to wait here overnight for the Oh, hold on. I'm back in here. Turn off jobs too. Otherwise, you're gonna keep running back. Have them sit for a bit, and we'll wait. Just solve our hunger real quick too. There we go. Should be more than enough for while we wait. So we're just gonna buy one armor set, take all these shirts back, and what we're gonna do is we're going to wipe the Red Sabers off of the map of the swamp. There's still 23 of them hiding. We got their boss, but they're still in the swamp though. They still have a hideout right here, and they're not gonna have one for much longer. For this finale, it's gonna be a big fight. It should be fun. We're gonna be outnumbered. We're gonna be outnumbered with our combat crew. 18, I think, to 23, and we should see how well they hold their own in their little base. I don't think it'll end their patrols indefinitely. It's just going to end a lot of their patrols. At least most factions, once you do something like that, it at least lowers the amount, and sometimes even increases it, depending on the faction. Sneezing. Alright, so let's see. It's almost day. We should be able to go to the armor. The armor? Which is around? Maybe? Armory? No, not armory. Armor store right here. And once it opens up, we should be able to buy one more chest piece. We'll buy the best quality we can afford. At the moment, we don't have a whole bunch of loose cash on us because we stopped a lot of our public sales to stop people from busting in our doors. I feel like you might want like a professional guard corps if you're gonna do the public sales. But I mean, is just having it where your people stand out there. You kind of have where you have a whole division of people who are just guards. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy. Is there a standard? No, there is not. It's not a standard. But we can go ahead and buy the shoddy variant. That's fine with me. And I don't know if someone maybe has... Does everyone have boots? Plated long boots? Not everyone has plated long boots. So we can do that. Actually, a lot of people don't. Believe it or not, I'm actually kind of surprised by that. We need to buy it. There you go. Alright, so load, go ahead, run back to the base. Run back to base. Technically, we could make like leather undershirts, which would be actually pretty effective, but only real problem with that is we haven't had that many swamp raptors virtually at all going through the swamp nowadays. So unless we find a way of teasing them out, right, there's not much we can really do for leather where we are. So there is that difficulty. But it should be fun to see exactly how this raid goes. This climactic battle. We call it Holy Flame Missionaries versus the Red Sabers. We're supplanting their gang with a with a Swamper gang, an Okranite Swamper gang in a way. Hotlongs is fighting somebody, and he is getting absolutely destroyed. What is going on, Hotlongs? Oh my gosh, how longs? What are you doing outside? Oh, how longs? You're in trouble. Everybody but load. Go fight. Dr. Chung, you just skip over and first aid him. Directly. Load, just keep on running. Ignore them. Keep on running here. Uh-oh. I think Load might be a little slowed down from all the weight he's carrying. Oh, yeah, he's real slowed down from all the weight he's carrying. It's because of that, I think. So let's carry this in here and throw one of the shirts in here, because that's going to be a significantly heavier weight. There we go. So that should speed him up a little bit. Okay, he's running about the same equal speed, so he should surpass their speed. There we go. Oh, Hot Lungs is back up already? Wow. Nice hustle, Hot Lungs. Splint his injuries, too. If you have a splint kit. I don't know if you're carrying one around. Oh, you are. Alright, so we're gonna have to probably have a few people sleep before the raid then. We're gonna have to make sure everyone's tip-top shape. How long's... Go off the turret. Okay. Go off the turret and rest. You're just too battered up. Okay, he's flying. Oh, there he goes. He was flying there for a second. Now you sunk it through the floor. Oh, there you go. How long's rest? There we go. Anyone else severely injured that needs some rest? Well, Griffin might as well get some rest. Just because he can. Chrome John, you're kind of hungry. That's kind of weird. As far as I can tell, I don't think we're not really running out of food, are we? Oh, is that going to be an issue? Is food going to be an issue? And Dr. Chung, work on the food. ASAP. There we go. I think we do have food. Well, just to be weight some rice bowls. So. I don't know. The answer to that question is unsure. Ooh, what in the world? Load has been stopped at some weird. Oh, it's because he's trying to get through here. Just run down the lake. Okay, now Stone's attacking somebody with a crossbow. Oh, nobody there? Anybody there? What are you guys doing? Stop getting into conflict with these things. Okay, hold on. We gotta play. There's so many of these. This is like spiders are one of the things that haven't died down since since we started. They've been just a consistent enemy since day one. I'll check the sound real quick. They've been just a consistent enemy. Sound's working all right. But they've been a consistent enemy since day one. Or virtually day one. Day one of the swamps. It's taking a lot of load. I think our going back and forth is causing it to chug along a little bit. They just hit so hard, which makes it another problem. And they hit hard and fast. Skin spiders hit a little slower, but they hit really hard. So, there's that too. Taking a real long time. You know, just watch load. It'd be easier to get him. Yeah, let's just follow load on the way back. How about that? I trust you guys. It may be misplaced trust. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Just don't lose your limbs. Preferably. Please. Before I get there, don't lose all your limbs. Spiders are a bit of a... Spiders are a problem if we just leave that door open like we did. Oh, is it paused with me? Okay. Come on, keep running. Okay, I think they beat the spiders. Everyone's still severely hurt. Okay, hold on. Heal him up. Heal streak up. Dr. Chung. Streak getting healed. First aid. Now heal Hiroto, because Hiroto also looked pretty badly hurt. And Zim. Toughness can actually make you a little, can actually have an actual effect in the game. It's double saying it, but what I'm trying to say is that it can actually help you out, but in damage reduction, not just in terms of just having a higher knockout count. So it's worth getting a bunch of toughness because you'll actually take less damage. It won't just make you harder to knock out. If it just made you harder to knock out, it would actually be kind of a bad thing because in some cases you want to get knocked out early. And if you still take like full damage, if someone hit you really hard, they could but only hit you in limbs. They could pretty much delimb you in every possible, more than likely delimb you every time they fought you. So it's something to be careful of. It seems like we're gonna have to have everyone take a nap before we can really get this finale going. Come on, just run through the swamp load. It's not that hard. You got here quickly. You can do it. You can do it. I trust you. I trust your load, but just gotta run. Run back here. I was thinking about possibly hiring mercenaries too, but considering we've had some weird things going on with mercenaries lately, I think we'll try to do it all on our lonesome. Let's just hope we don't get we don't get attacked by something else while we're trying to deal with that. That's really the hardest part, is when you're having to try to deal with two. In the swamp, you can just have tons of people coming all together. A bit of a cold too on the finale. I don't know if that bodes well on our chances. Oh, there's swamp turtles. Now I'll show you about fighting swamp turtles real quick. So let's attack the swamp turtle. I'll show you kind of how a cool thing about swamp turtles. And just consider what your chances may be when fighting these things. See? They really rarely attack. And when they do, they don't hit very hard. And we're going to get a ton of meat from them. So we could actually cook that meat up in the stove. And then we can make a ton of food that we don't have to worry. And a really nice thing to train on, because they actually do have a decent amount of health. There we go. Anyway, I don't think there's any way we can... Whatever. Go ahead. And run. See, as we got... Look how little damage we took from fighting those guys. And there's even more out in here. Swamp turtles are a great thing to hunt. Only problem is they don't give you leather, which is a real shame. Because if they were a source of leather, the swamp would actually be really, really worth the hassle in any hunting kind of base. The only problem without being a hunting base is that hunters, depending on how you want to play them, generally can get a lot of money from leather. So you're almost better off staying in the Holy Lands and just killing river raptors. Or going over, once you feel real brave, going and fighting some big things and stealing their eggs. That would make you hundreds of thousands. Or at least 100,000. I made 100,000 one time just from one nest. And a mixture of the actual materials and the big things themselves. How are these guys doing? They're starting to get kind of hungry. Alright, so I want to actually put a... I wonder if I... Can I actually do dried meat? I'm kind of curious. What does cooked vegetables take? Grapefruit and water. Bread, green fruit. Anything take meat? Dried meat, yeah. There you go. So, load, run here, and just drop all that in that invalid container type. Uh-oh. Put it in... here. Hopefully they'll cook it. Hopefully. Hopefully they will. Oh, hold on. Oh, they just stopped cooking that thing entirely. So that was rice bowl. Oh, it just disappeared. There you go. Dried meat first, please. Oh, hurry up, Crumble John, and do it. Here, Crumble John, take all these pieces of meat and do it. There you go. Much better. Throw all these in here. Just take these. Oh, people are fighting. Who are we attacking? Who are we attacking? Oh, probably because our doors are open still. Close these doors. Logan's getting real hungry. I've been working on stone. Where's Crumble John? Come on, Crumble John, finish that food because we need people. People are starving here. Crumble John, work on that food. There you go. Oh, where are you going? Oh, it's Band of Bones. That's who's here. It's Band of Bones are messing with us. Okay, let's see. Plated long boots. Oh, yeah, we have some. We still have people to give plated long boots to. Sneak that over them. Specialist grade, so we'll leave that for sure. Trade with plant. Trade. Where's plant? Find plant and trade with them. There you go. Oh, wrong. Well, actually, we owe you a shirt here. Merry Okran Christmas. Like Okranite Christmas, I guess. Here you go. And you can go take someone else's pants too. And here, have some shoes. Have some shoes, plant. And we need to find other people who need some stuff. So let's trade with Jewel. I think Jewel was another one, right? A Jewel trade with Load, because that might be easier. No, Jewel's fine. Jewel's fine. They have shoes, at least. Not the right ones, but that's fine. Let's find who doesn't have the body armor. Ah, it's Molly. Trade with Load. There we go. I know it's shoddy, but whatever. I don't care. We'll stick with it. And get leather turtleneck. Take that there. And we'll have them hold that for us. Thank you. Now, anyone else need a shirt? Anyone totally without one first? Streak and Thoke both don't have shirts. So, Load, go ahead, trade with them. Just go up the stairs. Load. Just here, stairs. There's stairs. There's something called stairs. Oh, there we go. Trade with Streak. Another turtleneck. And where's Thoke? He's here too. Trade with Thoke. There we go. Leather turtleneck. Looking good. Looking good. I think everyone mostly has some kind of shirt. We might trade out someone's... We're going to trade out Infinite Wings martial arts bindings because while they're useful, Saber's more of a defensive weapon. So we can trade that so he's not doing... It does give attack damage, but I kind of want him not to go down. And Sabers are more intended for defense anyway, so... Let's trade and give him an actual thing. Also, I don't want him to lose his arms. Which is a distinct worry, so there you go. Go and get these guys. There we go. Have the load rest a bit. Okay. Have everybody rest. Everybody, if you're hurt, rest. You're hurt and not already resting. Rest. Dr. Chung's pretty beat up. Dr. Chung, actually, help Streak. Everyone medic. Real quick. Okay. So, Dr. Chung, rest. Streak, rest. Doak, rest. Oh, someone's knocking on the door. Someone's knocking on the door. It's a swamp ninja. Just open the door and let's give him a shock. How long's get him? Oh, he's not even hostile with us. Shoot him. Take him down. Oh, there's a good amount of them. Help him out, Griffin. Okay, there we go. That's good. Oh, there is a spider. Close this door. Get these ninjas. Swamp ninjas are actually showing up for one of the first times. They really don't want our finale to have a big grand fight, do they? Keep interrupting us. Or they want to be the subject of that big grand fight, I guess. I won't let them be attention hogs. So I'll repair this door real quick and close it. Oh, even with all of us repairing it, it's actually surprisingly slow. Oh my gosh, he's just hitting everyone. Everybody get him. He's hitting everyone without... I call it. We're fighting. Rest up and... Okay, gotcha. Oh, I prospected. There you go. There we go. Alright, everybody move back here and heal. Medic. Who are you? So, move back and then lower this door. There we go. Take out everyone we can. They're not wearing very heavy armor, so the good thing is very likely they'll just bleed out. Alright, so we got everybody. We're going to the... Okay, hold on. As long as we're not dramatically hurt. Oh, no, we are. Go on, Zim. Dr. Chung, rest a little bit. I do want the doctor to have some decent rest. Ollie, rest up too. Anyone with a leg injury, particularly, has got to rest up. Griffin, pick them up and then run them to the area, because that'll be easier. Put in bed. No, Molly, go into the bed. There you go. No, Molly, go into the bed. It's fine. Everybody turn off your jobs, I guess, maybe? Or, hold on. How long is dying of hunger here? How long's eat? There is food, isn't there? Someone's got to be cooking the food. Where's Crumble John? Crumble John, you're down on the job. Go cook. Roto, you sleep. Yeah. Our fighting again. Fight the ninjas again. There we go. We will get that. We will attack those red sabers if we have to run just to fight them. It's the finale. That is our plan. They're not gonna stop us, no matter how hard they try. Okay, so I wonder how much of these guys have rested up. Okay, Molly, you're good now. You don't need to sleep. Make room for someone else who might be a little more injured. Like Hot Lungs. Rest up, Hot Lungs. There you go. Oh, Logan's shooting at somebody. Well, no, he's just on the turret. Oh, we actually, before we go, well, no, I normally do my final summary of everyone we have before we leave, so we'll have to do that afterwards. Here's just a band of bones and we're just hanging out here. Griffin, could you get rid of him? Thank you. Preferably without getting hurt too badly yourself. Okay. There you go. Took a little bit of a hit to the leg. Anyone not really injured anymore? Hiroto, you're good now. Griffin, take a quick little short nap. Shouldn't take very long for him to heal. Crumble John, how's our food industry going? You're not letting me down, are you, Crumble John? Focus on the food. Focus on the food. Priority. Cooking stove food. Move up. First. Top priority. Cooking stove. Even more than fuel now. Just get me some food. We probably have enough fuel for a huge amount of time. How we're doing? You need to make some room in your inventory. Try to meet priority. There we go. Oh, so I think he's trying to switch over the rice bowl. So he goes then down to rice bowl. He's got all this rice wheat on him, but he needs to put a lot of stuff in the. He can't put any water in his inventory. You need more inventory space, buddy. There we go. Come on, please. Make food. Make the food. There we go. Now some dried meat. And then rice bowl. Go get some water. Look down. There we go. As much as possible. Oh, infinite wing wings in a fight. Oh, why? The door's open again. Did they bust in? They busted in again. These ninjas are never going to leave me be. Well, he does a good amount of damage. 61 per hit with a saber. I mean, a heavy weapon, that's not super strange, but a saber's, that's pretty hefty. Just take all their swords. You lose all sword privileges. All your swords are being turned in at the nearest inventory box of my own. There we go. There we go. There we go. Take your medical kits. And I'm going to put those in here. Oh, stone ran accidentally ran over there still. Oh, we have a weapon. I forgot. We have a whole weapon crafting area that has tons of weapon storage. Much easier. Much, much easier. And Load, go ahead, continue down your job. Just continue your job. You just need to make a few more things. When we travel, though, we're going to have to accept that we might get a little robbed while we're gone. But it'll be worth it to, it'll be worth it to wipe the red sabers out of the swamp. Alright, so is everybody healed up? Everybody doing good? Not doing super great on food, but whatever. Do we have, with the exception of Hiroto, most everyone's alright. So let's have Hiroto do a quick nap. Everyone else, get out of your bed. Go eat or do whatever you need to do. Once Hiroto is ready, you're actually ready to go. Hold on. Where's the food? And I think everyone's eating. It's hand to mouth right now. I think. We're just not. It's not easy enough to, or not. Like it doesn't have enough nutrition to really offset just how much we eat. Let's see. I actually started to worry that the biggest threat once we leave will actually be just the need to eat. Uh-oh. Hold on, what's going on out here? Who's getting hurt by who? Oh, Spider fighting this guy, okay. He still has a blade on him, though. Uh-oh. Load, someone needs to fix this gate, because otherwise we're going to have some trouble. Oh, they're fighting the spiders for us. Okay, Swamp Ninjas. Thanks. Door is now closed. You are now trapped in here with us. Get him. Oh, they're busting in. They're busting in again. Okay, get him once we open the door. Get him. And please take all their weapons this time. Load. Hold on, you run back here. Take all the weapons. Make sure all the weapons are gone, or all the spiders are all dead for good. There you go. Should be a, oh yeah, there we go. One over here and a spider over here. There we go. More over here. Another one over here. Any other guys to rob? There we go. And this guy. Get a, oh, he had a crossbow. Okay, take the spider stuff. Go ahead, take all that. You just fight them. They're empty-handed now, and they shouldn't be that good at hand-to-hand, so you should have a little bit of an edge on them. Just run outside for the moment, Load. Or run over here to deliver these weapons again. Can't put the bolts up, unfortunately, but there we go. And there we go. Kind of curious if we could use a crossbow with just the one arm. Never tried. Uh-oh. Open the door. Just let him in and let him get beat up. He's just got hand-to-hand on his... There we go. If always has got his hand-to-hand, we should win virtually every time because they don't have gear that will protect their arms. So as they hit us, they're going to take damage. Okay. Everyone healed up this time? Not really. Streak's got a little bit of healing to do. Not much, but some healing. Building some more beds. So I guess right now we have orange as the elites, white armor for the regulars, and I guess green for the newbies. Even though Infinite Wing Wing is kind of a pretty decent newbie. Like by a decent newbie, as Neat came out of the box pretty good. Right now he's sitting at in the 40s of melee attack, so that's not bad at all. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab everyone. We're gonna just go, as long as no one's starving to death. Which some people were basically starving to death. Again, Crumble John, food, please. Please, please, work on the food. It's empty. Come here. Crumble John, we're getting rid of this dried meat option, and you are just going to do rice. Just make the rice. We need the rice. We're gonna lock our retirees in this building just in case, and set them to stealth so nobody who sneaks in is going to take all our stuff. In fact, I'll just go ahead and set them to stealth right now. Sneak, preferably sneak right up on top of here. I don't know what Dr. Chung's doing. I think he's actually working the food himself a little bit. Yeah, he's got a food thing too. So go ahead, throw that food in that box. There we go. Once we get a decent food reserve, we're attacking. We're attacking once we have a decent food reserve. Because that way we don't starve on the way there and back, because it might be a bit of a journey. It's going to be a little bit of a journey, so we're going to need the food. And also some food left for these guys. Crumble John, how's it going? Well, Crumble John's still working on the farm. So Dr. Chung, how's it doing? We're getting somewhat of a stockpile. We're getting there. How much rice wheat do we have left to work through? 75. So we're not short on rice wheat at all. We're gonna be just fine with all the rice wheat. Doesn't matter, just making all the food. I think that their cooking skills ought to be amazing by now. And what's that cooking skill? 47? What's Crumble John at? 41? Surprised it's not being made faster at this point. That's about half maximum. Almost half of the maximum upgrade. Being 100. Or half of 100. Almost. So it will be soon. Soon we will be ready to invade. Soon! Soon we will. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it now. I think everyone's eaten, right? Everyone's eaten? At least? Everyone's eaten? Or, yeah. Oh, we'll wait a little longer. Oh, Strike's finding people. Oh, no, we're getting attacked again. Oh, ninjas. Okay, come on. Good. There's just disarmed ninjas. So we're good. No real danger there. And everyone's kind of enjoying our little seats. I kind of like this little dining room. It's real fun. You can make some really fun buildings in Kenshi. You really try to make it kind of homey. We actually have some pants in here. If someone has shoddy... yeah, let's switch out. We're going to give you the heavier armor. Okay. Who wants to someone who has shoddy leg? Okay, Jewel. And now you switch. Jewel, we are giving you... Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, it's in here? Oh no, did we accidentally give it to, oh no, we gave it to someone, I think. Well, whatever. Not that big a deal. Oh, it did drop on the ground. No, it dropped on the ground. There we go. Pick that up. And then drop that in here, please. Thank you. That'll slow him down a bit, but that should be fine. Shouldn't be enough to really make me hate that option or that trade. Okay, how are we doing on food? Are we actually gonna get any in these boxes? We have one. Back to Crumble John working. Oh, we're actually out of rice weed now. We actually are out of rice weed. Oh, but some people, we do still have a farm to get some rice weed from, so there is that. So we're not totally out. We need just some kind of stockpile. I think this is fine. Okay, I'm thinking that it might be good just to go. Because most everyone seems to be in the green of hunger. Or coming up from low. How long is the only one who's malnourished really badly? So I'll make him carry some of these on him. I'm going to tell... Okay, everybody, this is it. We've waited long enough. We waited long enough. Turn off your jobs. You're coming to invade. We're going to invade our enemies. Wait, do we already have someone coming to invade us? That'd be really kind of lame. Alright, let's lift this up. No one's left behind except the people we wanted to leave, right? Open the door. Let him get out. You guys close that door so you're not in danger. And run to the hideout and run synchronized speed. So run together. Run together, please. Who's saying I can't get out of here? Oh, Slink, you're trapped. Open the door. Go. There you go. Come on, Slink. Follow along. You're gonna get left behind. I think they all ran out this one, so run out this one. So I'll run here and regroup there. That's not too far away. We're all swimming, which is just the slowest way of travel. And the great Okranite migration existed, and as they gracefully swim through the lake. If you want to see just how fast they're going, this is how fast they're going in real time. Now that's slow. Now that's slow. That's real slow. So come on, please hurry up, guys. Get to shore. We're in the Mud Town. And then from Mud Town we can run Swamp Village, and then from Swamp Village we can run the ruins, and from ruins we can run. That way the navigation will work better. Ah, they've turned away from the shore. Okay, got you. Take a seemingly longer path through the water. I believe in you guys. Kind of. At this point. I kind of believe in you guys. Come on, hurry up. Because you're going to starve before you ever get there. I mean, isn't it Wing Wing's actually not doing so great on food? Run. Run, you guys. I think you can actually change their formation type on squads, AI, not random, do military. Oh, hold on. I heard a hiss. Okay, everybody attack that. Get it. Oh boy, someone took 67 damage. Okay, hold on. Everybody heal. To our right arm. Okay, Zim. Somebody patch up Zim. Okay. Zim, are you okay? Good. Continue running to Mudtown. Should probably brought beds with us, speaking of. We should have packed up the beds. But we'll just use the beds that we can find, and hopefully the Red Saber place. Hopefully that we can, once we defeat them, we'll be able to just use their abandoned beds. Fortunately, we won't heal very fast until we get there. Okay, everybody. Let's go ahead and buy some food while we're here. Load, run here. Oh, this is a material dealer. We need to go. Where's the food dealer? Bar. I think it's a gray shifter bar, so I don't think that would actually have food in it. Oh, we could check. Why not? Might be not. I think it's a black shifter. I keep calling him gray shifter. Okay, so they're not gonna have food here, except fish, maybe from this guy. Fish aren't going to be a good cost. So let's run to the swamp village. This is Mudtown. Rot was the one I think that had technically the food we would have liked. Run in military fashion, please. Ooh. Wait, where the heck is Slink? Slink! You didn't run out the door when I told you to, Slink. Go! Go, Slink! Go! Bad Slink. Supposed to follow the team. Slink, you run as fast as possible. How fast can you run? 23? Run as fast as possible. Oh, you're swimming through the water, I see. Into the swamp village. I'm watching Slink because they're the one in most danger since they're alone. But they do run pretty fast, so they're probably okay. Okay, Load's under attack from somebody. Where'd everybody divide up to? You know, we might need to stop off in Shark. Just stop off nearby Shark. Because otherwise we're just going to get all lost. This might end up going a little long, this little episode. Because otherwise we're never going to be able to get to these guys. So, but we are going to do it before we get off, so... we are determined. We're going until we get to it. Come on. Load, please. Please. There you go. And not just actually because of Load itself, but Load like doesn't actually load. Okay, get this guy. Oh, spiders. Okay, heal. Just take that. And also then proceed to take his medical kit. He's almost guaranteed to have one. There we go. Everybody, please get here. Slink, where are you? Slink is so far back. Come on, Slink. Make it. Okay. Having to stand around here is going to get us in some serious trouble with spiders. And spiders are the master of just really ruining your plans. Come on. We might just run around without them. Oh, they got here. Okay, Swamp Village. Swamp Village. Hurry up, guys. We actually are going through Shark anyway, so we might just pop off the Civil War before we leave. Everybody come inside here and prepare to see a Civil War get started. Whoever's hurt, go ahead and pay to stay. A second. Benji. Zim. Who's hurt bad? Just Benji and Zim, really. Everyone else can just walk or wait. Okay, they're just all laughing and having a fun time, I guess. So we're just gonna wait. See what happens. Oh, they have a robot skeleton repair bench. That's interesting. Considering, you know, the the skeleton they've strung up on the outside. I mean, it seems like, I don't know. Maybe he was dead. Maybe just a poor taste joke, I guess. You know, actually, some of these people could just go ahead and heal. It's very cheap here, only 50. So why not? Crumble John, go ahead and heal. Now we are running out of food. Your side is a corpse. You're own twisted. Okay, we say that. Okay. Let's talk more trade. Let's go ahead and get some food. Can't afford it. Let's just go ahead and sell all this other extra stuff we have. We have a ton of stuff. And it's actually nice to actually be somewhere we can trade now. Parmesan and some of this stuff, which should help fund us actually finally getting there. Slink. Yep. I'm gonna start on Lode's backpack. He's got a lot of strength, so better to have him do it. As much as possible. And it's the trade backpack, too. That seems to be working. Everyone healing up. I'm getting ready. Ready to wipe them off the map, hopefully. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's start running. We don't need to get fully healed up. We just need to get healed up enough. Okay, everybody run the same speed because now Slink's going to be running too fast. Otherwise. So, everybody run to Swamp Village actually first, and then we'll run to the Red Saber hideout. We'll do it that way. Band of Bones are now hostile toward us. Okay. I don't know how or why that just happened. But it happened. I don't know why. That theoretically shouldn't be any different than... Oh, Hiroto, please. Please, Hiroto, just follow us. I wish the team would just follow along and not get mixed up. Okay, let's run to the ruins. We'll have to catch up. Hiroto, just run max speed. Oh, that's your max speed? Just run equal. He'll catch up. Everyone will slow down a little bit, I think, for him to catch up. Okay, we reached the ruins, but we got spiders to deal with. There we go. Seal. Okay. Now let's move on past these ruins and go down to Red Saber Hideout. Swamp Lab. That was all that was there? Neat. That's cool. Because we could actually take some stuff here from here, but as you can see. But I'm not really interested in going in there at the moment because I'm pretty sure there's more spiders in there. And that's just not what I'm... It's not what I'm about right now. We're about clearing the swamp of the Red Sabers. That's our mission. Please get back out of the water, please. Oh, there we go. It's good to be able to swim. Don't get me wrong, and swimming can keep you really safe. Swamp, the water's typically not deep enough to keep you really safe. Why is Hiroto asleep? Ah! Good job, Hiroto. Amazing. I'm sure that was definitely worth every ounce of your time. Getting absolutely, trashed in the swamp. Okay. Everyone help Hiroto, please. How far back was he? Someone's gonna have to carry him. Griffin, please carry. Who is that? Carry. Hold on. Who's on the ground? Is that? I thought it was just Hiroto. Okay, no, it is Hiroto. Griffin, you pick him up. Because you can probably pick him up the best. Okay. Now just run and let's finish this hideout, please. I just want to get the hideout. It's the finale. We need to take out the hideout. Yeah, the problem is a lot of times the navigation just gets all bonked out in the swamp. I love the swamp sometimes. Other times I despise it. Because of how hard it is to navigate your AI around long distances. So solo, it has no problem though. Solo is actually a really nice place to do because there's a lot of like. If as solo, it ironically is actually pretty good in the swamp because you can find a lot of good ways of outmaneuvering your enemies. It's just if you're doing a large group of people, I just would think it's rough to do. It just doesn't scale well with a large amount of team members. He almost took off his arm, his right arm, which would have been terrifying. Really bad, period. Let me down someone, but I think we'd still win it. Because I think we're just more talented and better equipped. And Griffin will lead the charge because he's pretty tough. Let's take him out. There we go. Okay, now let's be smart about this. Let's actually take off our backpack. Since this is the final fight. Don't want anything holding us back. Griffin's backpack's fine being on though. I'll take it off just for the second though. Just so everyone can shine as much as they can. He's going to already have a bit of a handicap having to carry someone. Okay, go ahead, get him. Get him, everybody. Divide up your strikes. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think everyone's dispersed pretty well. Ooh, I'm seeing a lot of red, which isn't good. See a lot of red. More red than I was expecting. But I'm seeing some green highlight its way through. So who knows? Griffin's taking a lot of hits to the chest. Streak's down. Streak is down. I don't think we have anyone. We have any of them down. We do have some of them down. So at least there's that. Another one of them down. How are we doing? No one's lost like limbs yet, right? Okay. Griffin's still up. Some of our really good fighters are still up. We got a real energetic sword fight between Jewel and that Red Saber. They're swinging real fast back and forth. Here. Oh, a lot of people using the indoor blades. Switching over to katanas to use their indoor blades. I totally forgot about that. So a lot of people are going to be using katanas, which they're not really trained with. Rather than hackers, which they would do more damage with. Okay, there we go. And nicely! Yeah, we've done it. Was nicely done. We actually won. Griffin did go down before the end of it, but let's heal. We only had Plant, Streak, and a few others go down, but for the most part, I think we did really nice. I think we really did trash them. Hold on. We could actually imprison some of these guys in their own places real quick. Pick up. Put them in a bunch of these prisoner cages. Pick up. Put in. Pick up. Now they might just get right out since it's theirs. Wait, he's not putting any of our own guys in, right? Okay, just checking. Someone's gonna help Griffin? Or Streak or anything like that? We're gonna heal each other out? You know, we're gonna heal each other? Take that. Oh no, he's gonna get up. Okay, hold on. Take some of their weapons too. Oh, they don't have a chance to stop us. Oh, wrong group. Medic, everybody. And then, actually, some of you can go ahead and lay down. Oh, let's fight them as they get up. Oh, we're really bashing them. So we officially have taken the Red Sabers out. Their little home. I mean, I guess they're not dead, but it's just a matter of just killing them as they get up. Oh no, it says dead. Yeah, we officially have destroyed the Red Sabers' hideout. And we have their leader prisoner. They have some roaming people, but their actual residents are dead. So that was a nice way to end it off. We're going to say goodbye to all our people real quick. We got Load here. Load's been here since the very start. I'm really happy to see him make it this far. But he's looking like a little weary from all this journeying. So congratulations, Load, on making it to officially replacing another gang in the swamp to make a Swamper Okranite faction. So good on you, Load, and we'll switch over into Griffin. We're gonna take everyone's helmet off probably for kind of just so you picture them. Griffin here. Helped us out. One of the earliest ones. Him and you and Load were the first original 3. Fortunately, only now there's only original 2. Right? Because Load started off alone, and the first 2 people we recruit was Anu and Griffin. We lost a lot of people, but Griffin and Load have made it through this far. Then we got Benji here, who is one of the people that were newer after the others. He's older than some of the other ones, but he's been around. He's not one of the earliest. He was like he wasn't the 4th either, because Hiroto was the 4th, I think. The original Hiroto was like the 3rd or 4th. But he's one of the ones after the first handful. And he's really actually kind of surprisingly been an undercover big time fighter for us. He really has been. I mean, even looking at his injuries, he's really kind of and skills, he's really kind of stood out on his own. Zim always goes through the fight bloodied, but he always comes through and helps us on a lot of things. So it's nice to see him come through and actually finally get to the end of the campaign. I'm happy to see him wearing the the orange armor of our veterans group, our pre-massacre team. Technically, all the way up down to Dr. Chung is pre-massacre, or during the massacre. So let's check on Stone. Stone, he's one of the So Stone, Logan, and a few of the other Stone, Logan, and Hotlongs are the ones that we actually hired that were actual professional turret users. So it's nice to see that they've actually been able to kind of provide a defense for our base. He's wearing the white armor of the massacre era. I would say that's the massacre era troops. We have Massacre era troops, where they're close to the Massacre, but then survived it. And then we have Logan over here. Another Massacre era troop, another crossbow. I've seen his name come up a lot throughout this gameplay, so he's really helped us out. He's really been a good one. I'm happy to see, again, him make it through and make it this far. Slink. Slink was our first, I think Slink is our first non-Greenlander, so a Scorchlander member of our team, right? And I think she wanted to be a fighter. Isn't that was the whole thing? Is that she was one of the ones recruited that wanted to be like a fighter and things like that. And I'd say that they've accomplished that. They have definitely gone through, we're caught, and been a pretty helpful fighter to us. So it was worth the investment getting them. It was definitely a really good team member. Then we got Hot Longs, another one of the crossbow crew. Also probably one of the most interesting haircuts of the team. We got sadly buried underneath his helmet. But he's a fun one. He's been a fun one. Hot Longs, I've seen his name. He's done goofy things. We've had some goofy run-ins with him. But he's made it through. He's lived, which is the most important thing so far. Now, Dr. Chung. Dr. Chung is our longest surviving unique unit next to Griffin. So he comes just short of Griffin of being the longest surviving unique recruit. I kind of like that stance he's making right there. He's kind of making very happy with himself, but kind of gruff looking stance, which looks really cool. In fact, I think all of them look pretty cool without their helmets on in that armor. So he's endlessly been one of the most talkative members of our group after sadly losing Bard. So it's nice to see him make it through the end. He's a fun one. And also one of our two elder-focused recruits, him and Colonel John. Then we got Streak, our professional mortician of the group. She's been burning the bodies of of anyone who's invaded our area, and surprisingly standing at -12 chest, right? Only took hits to the chest, but didn't get knocked out. So she's been in here for a long haul, and I've been happy that we've have gotten them this far. And also, she's turned out to be, I think, a pretty decent fighter in her own right, which is really good. And we got Thok. Thok, one of our tin can heads. There you go. Thok is our second Scorchlander, and he's been doing pretty well himself. Now, Thok is funny enough. We've had him, I think, help out with a few different things throughout the game. We've had him, I think, help out with turrets. I think he's one of the ones we had to help out with turrets for a little bit, but I think we moved him off it. So we've kind of balanced him a little bit of everywhere. And one of the ones with pretty nice levering. He hasn't leveled up in skills as much as some of the other ones, but he's generally been a solid member of the team. He's been around and he's been really effective. So happy to see that. Happy to see him around. He's making kind of a nice little stance right there. Hiroto the second, I should say. So Hiroto, this is the second Hiroto. This one is being a Scorchlander. He's been with his contribution has been pretty nice. Let's see if we can get him to stand up for a second. There we go. Hiroto the second has been really stepping up to fill in the shoes of Hiroto the first. And considering that he doesn't have one of the turtlenecks, he's actually surprisingly still got all his limbs. And what's even funnier is if you look at his limbs, -55, -27, he did get just beat up by those, even with all these negatives, he still has his limbs. He's just lucky. He got all the luck the original Hiroto never had. And we got Plant out here. Plant has been our weaponsmith and really an underrated member of our crew. Oh, we skipped Jewel. We'll come back to Plant. Jewel, one of our next unique recruit. Kind of hard to see their face in this angle. There we go. Our next unique recruit. And generally, we got them fairly recently, and they've actually been doing pretty well. If I remember correctly, they were the former bartender. I'm not entirely sure, but funny enough, we never had them cook. So they haven't had even though they had some pretty good cooking skills to start with. But they've come a long way. And I think we found them in Empire territory / United Cities territory. So they've come a long way. One of our green armor wearers. Now, Plant won't be able to get a really good look at her face. There we go. Plant, another Scorched named member of our team, we call it, generally has been doing, again, a lot of our industry. And skipped really ahead in skills from a lot of the others. Skills, not so much attributes, but skills for sure. So she's been a fighter of our crew, and really helpful in getting some of those weapons, setting up the whole our smithy area. And we got Molly. Where is Molly? Oh, staring into a wall. There we go. Molly. We call it Molly. We've seen a lot, fairly new, so we haven't had too many tales with her. But she's been pretty helpful. I think all of these are pre-Mongrel, because I think we go to Strike, Mongrel to get Strike, Crumble John, and Infinite Wing. So our last member of our team that we had pre-Mongrel, or we got at the very beginning of Mongrel. So another Saber user. Infinite Wing jumped a little bit ahead of them, if I remember correctly. Or maybe they're more deserving of the Saber. No, Infinite Wing definitely is still more deserving of the Saber at the moment. But Molly's definitely been a solid member of the crew, catching up much quicker than expected, despite being so late addition. Then we got Shrike on. Shrike, another unique character. Our first from Mongrel. Now you remember her, or at least first unique from Mongrel. So she's been doing actually really well, and also our only polearm specialist. Our only polearm specialist, and really pushed that to its greatest advantage, sitting at 32 polearms despite being gotten fairly late compared to the rest of the crew. A balance 34-34 with melee attack and melee defense. So it's happy to see that they've made it. They don't have to worry about Mongrel anymore or getting eaten or anything like that. So they've effectively transplanted to the swamp, where they have to deal with spiders now instead of Fogman. So, well, we win some, lose some, but we'll continue on to Crumble John. Crumble John, our only heavy weapon user, has really kind of stuck in there, and has really really been able to help us with hitting a large group of enemies at a time. And also one of our professional cooks. Was sitting at 42 after just focusing on cooking. Him and Dr. Chung have really kept everyone fed, which is really good. Because without them, a lot of people would have starved by now. So thank you, Dr. Chung and Crumble John for keeping everybody alive food-wise. Now we come to our wildest member of our team and last edition, Infinite Wing. He was totally worth the 5,000 we ended up paying for him. He's been granted, as his status deserves, I guess, the Mito Horse Chopper as our best Saber specialist, and just generally a blast to have him on the team, and really just a fun character, one of the fun unique characters, and he's wearing the green armor, but he's definitely not a rookie. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I like giving this one last round of applause to all of our little, members of our team. Seeing them all without their helmets one last time is nice, a little fun. We'll actually all put them all together just after this. We'll get a little bit of a group picture here. Someone should need to probably pick up. Someone getting up. Oh, someone was getting up over there, but they stopped. Everybody, come over here. Okay, someone pick up Plant so they can get in the picture. Griffin, pick up Plant. Oh no, they're up now. Okay, beat that guy up so we can finally take one last. We can say goodbye all together. One last. Hold on. Actually, we'll do it by the bed, because that looks like a big amount of room. Come on, everybody, come here. Oh, knock everyone out. Okay, there we go. Oh, Griffin went down. Ah. Well, someone pick up Griffin for the last picture. Or heal Griffin. Give him a second. Or put him in a bed and he'll wake up pretty quick. Pick up. Put in bed. He'll go pretty quick. Oh, did we just put a red saber in that bed? We put a red saber in the bed and left Griffin in what kind of weird... Pick up him. Loot him. Put down. Pick up. Put Griffin in. Put in bed. There we go. I want the whole team to have one last picture together. But once he's awake. Okay, he's normal. Oh, let's get everybody. There you go. Okay, we're all up. Go over here. Or actually, over here actually is the biggest room. Right, everyone face here real quick. And here's the last group picture we have. We call it load. Move to the front of the. Move to the front. There we go. Make sure everyone's looking forward. Not blocking anybody. Right. There we go. Yeah, good look at everybody. So this is everybody. This is our, we call it farewell to our Okranite. We call it Holy Missionary Campaign. It was a lot of fun. It'll be enjoyable to start up anew with a new cast of characters. See what kind of fun there is to be had. And thank you guys for, it's been a long season 1. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the full season. Hope you enjoyed our little finale. And I hope to see you guys in the future. So say goodbye to everybody, and they say goodbye to you, and bye. Have a good one. Bye.